And then FPPCM as a community in general is also internationally recognized by big names. Bigyan na natin ng Elizabeth Green, si Ritu ng PPC Ninja, si Stephen Pope ng MAG, si Sean Smith.
Hello, everyone, and today is a very, very special interview since it's February. It's, of course, the Love Month, and we're going to talk about couple goals. And today we are featuring a power couple within the community of Amazon Nation. So first, this guy came from a very humble beginning. He is a graduate of electrical engineering and used to work in the customer service industry and was a team leader in a company as well. And I heard na 9 times na ang kanyang salary from our last interview and from his corporate job. And for the beautiful woman naman, her name is Coach Dean, also work in the BPO industry, and 12 times na ang kanyang salary. So everyone, let's welcome the power couple of Amazon Nation, Coach Marcus and Coach Dean. Hello! Kamusta po?
Hello, Nina. Thank you again. Parang kailan lang nung huling nag-usap tayo. So it's still fresh. So I'm here again. So yeah, happy to be here. Thank you for having us.
Yes, we are happy also that you are here, especially with your beautiful and very gorgeous, beautiful na gorgeous back. Yes!
Baka hindi na yan magkasya sa office niya dyan sa baba. Laki na ng ulo.
Actually, I'm curious, what's your background, the two of you, before, paano kayo naging couple? Ayun yung story. Chika nyo naman. Like, paano
Ladies
kayo
first.
nag-meet? Ayan, ladies first.
Ladies
Ano ba? It
first.
was actually the same time 7 years ago. Ganito din, February. Yes!
February month din kayo nag-meet?
Nag-meet, yes.
Close enough.
Grabe!
Oo,
May something
yes,
sa Feb. Okay.
February 15, 2016. Yes!
Talagang sinakto pa
Accurate.
malapit Valentine's, no? Okay, go Coach Dean.
Yes. So, and then before, hindi naman kami nag-uusap talaga. We are far from each other. Kasi nga, personality ko is maingay. And then siya would be on the other end of the room, quiet, hindi mo mapapansin, not unless tumayo siya kasi nga matangkad siya. And then, yun, doon, nakilala ko siya doon and
Kinikilig
everything
ka,
is
no?
already Siyempre. Yeah. And then, hindi ko parang kasi he's the type of guy na hindi mo papansinin kagad. But mapapansin mo siya kapag nagsalita na siya. Kasi parang, parang okay to ah. The way that he talks, he brings himself. So, first thing na masasabi ko at that point in time nakilala ko siya is, hindi ko to magiging jowa. Malayo sa aking
Really? Pero crush mo na siya noon? Secretly
Hindi pa.
crush? Hindi pa. Like, paano mo naman nasabi na, pwede to maging jowa nung narinig mo yung boses?
Hindi naman yung boses,
Not
but
really
the way
sa
he
boses
acted.
eh.
And he brings
More on,
himself to
it's-
the conversation.
Yeah.
Doon ka na big honey. So, doon sa company nyo before in the BPO. So, yan. And how about naman in the guy's point of view, Coach Marcus? Napapansin mo din ba before si Coach Dean? Ang cute, ang ingay pa.
Sige. Pwede
Ayusin
mo
mo.
maging honest. Ayun hindi pa ako nagsasalita or hindi pa ako nagda-divulge ng info, sinisindak na ako. Saan ako matutulog mamaya? Sa labas.
Sa may garahe.
So, ayun, from my perspective kasi, polar opposites kaming dalawa mag-asawa. So, siya yung outgoing, ako yung introvert, I would say. So hindi ako masyadong takaw pansin pagka pagka nasa gathering ng mga tao or class setting or training room setting. In our case, sa training room, hindi ako masyadong takaw pansin. However, it comes naturally kasi I do excel in the things that I do. So one of the things na nakuha ko yung attention nito ni Mrs. was nung assessment portion na nung training. So sila, nagka-cram sila lahat sa assessment. It's just
Nagkokopyahan
around,
pa kami.
I think it was about 20 points. Oo, 20 points lang naman total yung assessment. So I was like, dali naman ito. So I finished it in like 10 minutes.
Okay. And then,
Tapos nung chinek ng trainer, yung mga sagot. They gave us about an hour and a half to do the assessment. Tapos I finished it in 10. Tapos nung chinek ng trainer, perfect score. Tapos pre-measure niya ngayon the rest of the trainees sa wave namin na Marcus already finished his work in 10 minutes and he got a perfect score. So yun, from there, nung sinabi ng trainer yun na gano'n, lahat sila parang nasa akin, parang galing yung taong yun, galing yung taong yun. Hindi ko alam, siya pala isa sa mga bumilib. So, ayun, doon na nag-start yung cross communication between the two separate aisles kung nasaan yung mga trainees. Andito kami, andun sila. Ang tawag sa grupo namin dun sa likod is BSBG.
BSBG? What's that mean?
Backseat boys.
Backseat
boys? Backseat. Kasi lalo pa sa backseat. Backseat boys group tawag sa amin doon kaya BSBG. Tapos I forgot ko ano yung grupo nila dun sa kabila. Basta sila yung mga delata. Yung mga delata, maingay pagka tinuktok mo.
Babato ka nga ng mga makakanood nito. Nakasama natin nun.
Ganun naman talaga nature mo eh. At that point in time. So, ayun, as training progressed, we became friends. I found out na marami siyang interests and she's just a jolly person. Outward and talagang nature niya talaga yun na friendly and all that. And, sa akin, parang sabi ko, she's cool. She's cool.
Pagkakasundo kami nito.
Ayan. I felt at ease. Tapos,
yes! Kinikilig ako, wait lang.
BPO people would relate to this, no? So pag bumababa kayo sa lung center, lung center or smoking area.
Okay.
Yes.
Nakaisip ko tuloy hospital, sorry. Okay, lung center.
BPO folks would relate to it, no? In the term lung center. So pag bumababa sa lung center yung mga tao, ayun, doon kami nagkakausap, kakakwentuhan for short break, ganyan, lunch break and whatnot. So yun, doon kami nagkakakilala ng personality lalo na mahilig siya sa mga ang tawag dito, mga gatherings, parties, whatnot. Hindi sumama sa ganon.
And nababasama ka din dahil sa kanya.
More or less. More or less. So, ayun. Ano kasi siya eh. If you have a group of people and she's included in that group, magsha-shine talaga siya sa pagiging jolly and bubbly niya yung personality ng babaeng to. So, pag wala siya sa grupo, parang ang tamlay. So, ayun.
Boring.
That's what I felt. Yeah, that's what I felt. So, pag kami mga grupong, may mag-inuman sessions after work, like yung tinatawag naming midweek meeting, at that point in time, pag may mga ganun kami, pag di siya kasama, nakakatamad pumunta kasi boring nga. So, yun. Started with that.
From what I'm getting, parang pag may mga gatherings sa BPO, you like seeing Coach Dean and you wanna be in that environment because na-attract ka sa kanya. I mean, who doesn't wanna be with the woman who is pretty, energetic, and jolly?
Positive kasi yung energy niya and that's what I lack as an individual kasi yung positive energy.
Nag-compliment kayong dalawa. Ayan.
Parang gano'n na nga.
Ikaw naman, Coach Dean, from your side of the story, so naging start kayo as friends, co-workers, paano na napunta sa pagiging boyfriends and girlfriends? Alam kong gusto mo yung makasagot na to.
Well, it just happened. Not even the training people who were around us knew that it would happen. But, tulad ng sabi namin na yung nagkasama kami sa mga inuman and nagkakakilala, may mga first impression, nagkukulitan. So, ayun na. Salamat po sa inuman at
Yeah,
sa
we had
pang center ng
we
culture.
had quiet
Salamat sa
moments as well.
alak.
Well, it wasn't really that much influence ng alak, ano. So, like I said, we had quiet moments as well. So, at that point in time, I think Civil War was almost showing.
The
So,
movie.
Marvel Civil War. So, yun. Yes. So, that was our actual first date. I invited her to watch Civil War with me. Nerd ako eh. So, siya naman pumayag sa Civil War na movie kasi kahit alam ko medyo chick flick yung mga gusto niya. Pero pumayag siya sumama. I didn't know why anyway. So I was like,
Crush ka
bakit
niya.
ka
Gusto
sumama
ka
Civil War to
niya.
action to and whatnot and all that. So yun.
Hindi, nanalo
We
ko
got
doon.
to the...
Top agent ako.
Okay, fine.
Top agent ako. Nanalo ko ng mga cinemas or Sodexo yata. Tapos parang, ayun na, in the conversation, tara, no, tayo sine. Yun yung tinanong niya. And then yun na.
Tuloy-tuloy na. Kumbaga,
Well, picked
nag-click
the
na
movie,
kayo.
which was doon na nag-click yun sa sa scene. And then we started going out. Una walang commitment, like like friends lang talaga. We started out like that. Tapos soon when we start feeling na company is okay with each other, na yun nga, na-appreciate namin yung company ng isa't isa, nag-start kaming the quiet moments that we had together became frequent. Kain sa labas, and we both love exploring food places, whatnot, saan masarap kumain, mga pizza like Friuli and whatnot. Mga ramen house, and namin. Pares Retiro, gagawi kami doon sa Pares Retiro. Saan pa ba yung mga pinagkakainan namin? Tagaytay, Mahogany,
Wow,
sa Garay,
lamig
meron kami
doon.
kinainan ng restaurant doon. So we were traveling a lot, eating out in places, finding spots that were not really totally 100% romantic for couples, but
Parang
something
more
enjoyable with each
adventurous.
other's company. Mga ganun lang. So we had multiple adventures together when we were going out. So doon na talaga nag-strengthen yung bond namin dalawa. And then it just came suddenly. Alam namin na love na namin isa't isa. So yun, nag-develop into the next stage.
Wow, that is so sweet. And I can see in Coach Marcus way he explained na parang ang ganda ng mga memories na yun. And yung ngiti ni Coach din, inaalala niya until now, gaano siya kilig na kilig. And I'm so happy for you guys. Sana all. But anyway, sige, let's say that you're already like boyfriends and girlfriends working in BPO. Paano naman kayo napunta sa freelancing?
Ayun na nga. Si atay mo nabuntis. And
yes.
Everything happened so fast. So, and then one of, reality would hit you when you're pregnant. Kaya maraming nagsasabi na very hormonal yung babae. Kasi lahat yun yung reality check na ito na, magkakaanak ka na, hindi na pwede yung mga ginagawa mo before, meron ka ng added responsibility. And the next question is, sino mag-aalaga kapag nagtatrabaho ka? So, there goes the freelancing idea. Nagsisearch pa lang ako dati, join ng groups.
What year was this? What year was this?
Started 2016.
Okay.
Started 2016. Pero hindi pa ako na-hire noon. Full of rejections. Umiiyak ako kay Marcos kasi ang hirap. So halos mga 1 year akong naghahanap ng, freelance. Sabi ko kahit $2 lang yan. Basta makapag-work from home. Kasi technically ang rate ng isang call center agent dito sa Pinas at a full-time rate, ewan ko kung nag-update na ngayon ha. But less than $2 per hour.
$3 to $4, diba? Mga ganun. At TL rate na pala yun. Mga ganun. 3 to 4.
Less than $2. So mga $1.50 yata. Kung sabi ko masaya na ako doon. Sabi ko basta nandito ako, makapag-work ako sa tabi ng baby namin. Kasi nakakahiya naman na iasa ko sa in-laws ko na kapag alam mo yun, na kailangan mag-work, iiwan yung baby sa kanila. And then, ayun na, parang naligo na ako sa reality na I don't want to leave my kids sa care ng lolo at lola. Although, it's very healthy for the kid. But kasi ganun ako ng bata ko, naiwan ako sa lola. So, I'm pro grandmom talaga ever since. But being a daughter or, a son na malayo sa parent, it's just different. Yung hindi ka makasama, hindi mo sila makasama. So, all their time during the week, they will be working. And then when they go home, very, very tired na, hindi na kaya makipaghalubilo man lang. So, yan, hello freelancing. Kahit
Doon na nag-start lahat. But when you started freelancing, like, kahit anong freelancing niche, mapasukan mo, basta may makuha kang work na parang work from home, papasukan mo, anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
She was that desperate noon to land
Aray,
work from
desperate,
home
yes.
job.
Desperate.
Take note of the term na ginamit ko, desperate.
Desperate, yeah.
Ano talaga siya? Talagang focused siya to be able to land work from home job kasi ayaw na niya mag-call center. And at that point in time, I was already in the leadership role. So sabi ko, okay, I'll try my best to keep the family alive with my meager salary habang naghahanap ka ng trabaho, work from home. So yun, so I was shouldering our expenses at that point in time sa kalinggit-linggit na sahod. Tapos pinagkakasya namin yun. And then we had credit card bills to pay sometimes na hindi namin nagpe-penalty. Ganun lang talaga siya kahirap before. And then nakapag-land siya ng isang opportunity which was sa ESL field dito or English coach. Nakapag-land siya ng opportunity doon.
Oh my gosh, same kami coach din. Okay.
Kakapanganak niya lang noon eh. So sige, I'll leave the story to you kasi ikaw makakaano niyan eh. Ano nangyari doon?
Yes, okay. Yes. Kamusta ang pagiging English tutor online?
It was frustrating kasi may newborn kami at that point in time. So, it's video like this. Video and you have to talk to someone. And
different personalities.
Yes. I don't mind the personalities. It's the background. Kasi,
umiiyak yung kid.
Umiiyak si baby. Tapos, hindi niya kilala si Marcus noon. Natatay niya. Kasi nga, hindi lagi namin kasama. So, most of the day kami magkasama. So, umiiyak. And then, I don't know, maybe as a first-time mom, pag umiyak kasi yung anak mo, natataranta ka. So, hindi ka makapag-focus. So, parang...
Coach Dean, may I ask, how old were you yung na-pregnant ka with your first daughter, right?
I think 25.
4. 25.
25.
At age ko. Okay. And then, how was the...
Pwede ka na.
Pwede na. And how is your challenges yung being a mom, ESL teacher?
Yung iyak. Tapos, parang feeling farm pa yung katabing lote namin kasi may tumitilaok in the middle of the day. So, sabi ko...
Early morning, middle of the day, yan. Chickens, yan. Annoying.
And then the last thing that made me stop doing it is yung mga penalties.
Ay, shucks. Kailangan aawasan ka doon.
Oo.
Kaway-kaway sa mga ESL teacher
Hello
na napipilang paid. Comment down below. Mag-Amazon VA kayo. Okay lang kahit maingay. Joke.
The penalties occurred more times than intended. Kasi nga, kakapanganak, antukin siya. Tapos, yung bata, maingay. So, sometimes, pagka patutulugin niya yung bata, tatabihan niya, breastfed si baby. So, pareha sila mamaya, mapapansin mo, tulog na silang dalawa. And then, makikita na lang niya sa ESL calendar niya na may nag-book pala at that point in time. And the systems then weren't really that real time. So, you would have to refresh that company's page in order for the calendar to refresh at makita mo na may nag-book sa sa slot mo.
Gulat ka na lang.
Oo. So siya, kapag gising siya, nakatutok siya sa laptop niya tapos tinitingnan niya kung may mag-book. Walang nag-book. Wala siyang active booking na nakikita. So pag umiyak yung bata, tatayo siya, pupuntahan niya yung bata, papadidein. And then pag nakatulog yung bata, siya rin tulog na. Maya-maya, pagbalik niya sa PC niya, pag naalimpungatan, balik siya sa laptop, makikita niya, wala pa rin nakabook, pero nang nag-refresh siya, 3 na pala yung nag-book ng slot niya, na-miss na niya yung mga
yun. Na-miss na.
My God. So, For those people na hindi alam yung how the penalty works in ESL, Coach Dean has to book, parang mag-teach pa siya ng 3 classes para ma-cover up niya yun. Kumbaga, mag-teach ka na hindi ka mababayaran. Parang yun yung way na pagbayad ng penalty. So, it's really frustrating. So, I guess that being that in that freelancing industry wasn't favorable sa situation mo, Coach Dean. So, I guess you have to, decide kung ano ba yung other options, right?
Yes. And then, ayun, sabi ko, ang strength ko was call center. So, at that time, sabi ko, sige, mag-real estate VA ako. Cold calling naman. Which is, maganda siya. Kasi may script ka naman na babasahin, may mag-auto-dial, yung like tatlo-tatlo yung dina-dial at one point. Tapos, pag may sumagot, mag-stop yung dialer mo. So, I took it. However, again, it's frustrating because, we have a farm outside ng kapitbahay.
The chicken!
Katuwid sila. So, pag sinabi, do you live in the farm? Yes, I do. Yes, I have pets, chickens. And they will be dinner later, so.
Yung pets naging dinner. Okay.
Yes. And then, sabi ko, again, it's not for me. So, I kept looking and looking. Tapos, ito yung medyo nagtagal ako, which was like a month after nakita ko na kasi at that time na 2017 na to, nakita ko na yung potential ng freelancing. Kaya mo mag 6 digits in a month. So sabi ko, I need that. I need that. And I want that. So, and then I still try to look for additional jobs, which is, dito naman natanggap naman ako live chat. Sabi ko, for the first time, na-interview ako nang hindi kailangan ng tawag at hindi kailangan ng webcam. But the other side of me is, shucks, scam ba to?
There was a
Di mo
question,
kasi
legit ba to?
nakikita yung other person na mag-i-interview sa'yo. Okay.
It's just by chat. It's just by chat. So, this company, ang dami din naming na-recruit dito ng mga family and friends. So, ayun, nag-stay naman kami ng at least 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
Dito sa company na
More
to.
or less.
And then, because you're working 2 jobs already at that time, so nag-overlap sila. And napapagod ka na. So, eto na, 2018 came. And sabi ko, and then buntis ulit ako sa pangalawa naman namin. So, sa bunso. So, sabi ko, I need something where I can be flexible. I mean, in terms of time, that can still pay me this much. At that point yata, nasa 90,000 na per month yung ina-earn ko sa 2 jobs.
Wow.
So, sabi ko, I need something that can pay me as much as this with lesser time. Kasi I need to tend to the kids. I need to be a wife. I need to wear all sorts of hats. So,
You
ayun.
have to multitask.
Yes. Promise ng ng Amazon Nation na nakita ko na si Coach Lish niyan sa online Filipino freelancers.
Doon mo na-discover ang Amazonation.
Yes. Sabi ko, wow, flexible. Wow, wala masyadong calls. Pasok sa banga. Sabi ko, hindi pa namin kaya magbayad ng fee noon. So inutang pa namin siya sa credit card, and then I had to convince the husband na kailangan natin to kasi I can see the potential. Ganyan kami mag-usap in any big decision. That time it was super big because magkano yun? It was like
kasi
15,000
mabigat sa
is already
bulsa
a big
at
amount,
that point in
right?
time. So talagang lahat ng money matters namin noon. Lalo na kapag malalaking value, like at that point in time 15,000. Magkano?
Laki na.
Somewhere around that that value, 15,000
yes.
advanced, no? So somewhere around that value, that was already big for us. That was very difficult to just let go of that value na 15K.
May mga doubts, tapos parang hindi ka pa sure kung, 'di ba?
Kasi wala namang
Wala
ibibigay
kasing
na work
guarantees,
sa'yo
Yes,
Oo.
walang guarantees.
So, naging worry ko
So, it's
din
just
yan nung
upskill.
nag-start ako sa ASVA. So, tignan nyo naman kung nasaan na kami ngayon. So,
Congratulations. Inspiring.
So kaya sabi,
a lot.
Oo. Ang sabi ko nga sa kanya noon, that's 15K na ilalabas mo ngayon. It's supposed to be money that's to be paid to our credit cards. Ano mangyayari diyan? i-offset natin yung credit card, magpe-penalty tayo just to be able to purchase this. Sabi niya, potential naman kasi hindi na makakaangat tayo kapag natutunan natin kung paano to and what not. So ako, parang nag-research ako ng konti. So sabi ko, okay, fine, sige. Go ahead, penalty na, sige, okay. So kinain namin yung penalty para mabili yung course. So yun. Hindi nabili niya, hindi pa niya naaral
at the tip
agad.
of the na kayo nung at that point in time ng mga bayarin, pero like rinisk or sinacrifice nyo just because, quote unquote, sabi nga ni Coach Marcos, desperate na magkaroon ng, di ba, money or new life. So let's say, yun na, nakapag-enroll na and all. How was it, Coach Dean, being a student of Amazon Nation in ASVA? So, okay, you are now already a student of Amazon Nation. And can you share to us your journey from being a student and now finding a client?
So, ako lang talaga yung nag-enroll. Yes, ako lang. And then, hindi ko siya natutukan kagad, because life is happening. But there is a commitment. The most important thing in enrolling in a certain course, not just in, ASVA, but any course that you invest your money on, is really the commitment to finish it or at least apply yung mga natutunan mo. So in my case, it took me, I enrolled I think August, September. And then nagsimula lang akong, tinapos ko yung course I think February or March the next year. So 2019 na ito. And then, ayun, naghanap na ako ng client, nade-decline pa rin, reject pa rin kahit may work from home, experience na ako. Kasi nga wala kang experience sa Amazon. So, sabi ko, ito na naman ang desperate moments ko. So, sabi ko, sige, I don't know that there were a lot of niches before sa Amazon. I just know that there is like an A to Z. Pero hindi ko alam na pwede palang ma-hire ka just for, one specific niche. And then there's like another, and there's another.
Oo, ang dami.
Oo. So, sabi ko, sige, product research, kagatin natin. Noong una, saya-saya ko pa. Sabi ko kay Marcos, sabi ko, ang dali lang ito. Para lang akong nag-scroll sa Amazon. Titingin lang ako, maghanap lang ako ng product na ibebenta. Sabi ko, yun lang gagawin ko. The next day, nag-flip na ako ng table. Ayoko na pala nitong product research.
Madugo pala, no? Ang daming, di ba, mga criteria. Check mo pa kung okay to and all. Ayan.
Yes.
After mo mag-flip ng table.
After ko mag-flip ng table, syempre, maglalagi ka sa online jobs, PH. So, naglalagi ako doon, looking for Amazon jobs where, I could fit in the job description. Alam ko to. And then, there's always like Amazon PPC, and it's higher always than the other opportunities na nakikita ko doon. So,
Amazon-related opportunities.
Na mataas na rate, no?
Sabi ko, okay, so ano ba tong Amazon PPC na to? I did a little bit of very, very little menial research. All I know is just Amazon advertising. That's it. So, sige, kapal ng mukha, lakas ng loob, yun lang dala mo di ba? And then ang dala ko na nun, dahil meron akong, I think, mga 3 weeks naman ako na nag-product research, is, yun na yung dala kong experience. So, sabi ko, I did a little bit of product research. That's my experience. But, eto na, I wanted to really learn Amazon PPC. I was honest in the interview.
So, when you face your clients, tama ba na it's just your training in ASVA ang meron ka? Or other experience?
Yes. Pero meron na akong 3 weeks na background noon for product research, which I actually used as an edge na sinabi ko na I have a background in doing product research, but this time I want to learn Amazon PPC.
Okay. And with that, nakuha
hindi pa masyadong mahirap mangbola ng client nun eh.
Unlike ngayon, no, marami ng kompetensya.
Actually.
Yes.
Yes.
So, ayun. Luckily, na-land naman niya.
Wow, congratulations. So I guess that was the start na that you became na Amazon VA and your niche was PPC. At tuloy-tuloy na with that client.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
wow, congratulations with that. So that was really a good milestone. And ano naman pinakang important na lesson na natutunan mo inside the community, Coach Dean? Since bilang the student ng Amazon Nation.
There's actually quite a lot of lessons that I have learned in ASVA just by scrolling dun sa Facebook group. You will learn a lot and you know na kahit hindi ka magtanong doon sa thread na yon, na may thread na ganon. So, halimbawang ma-come across mo yung issue, but because you have that community na mababackread mo, if that's the term, yung mga pinag-usapan na nila and the issues, the problems that they were trying to solve and how they were actually able to solve it. So, yun yung isang magandang lesson na nakita ko doon. And the good thing is the course itself is super A to Z to the point na talagang ina-update na siya. I'm not sure yearly ba or what, but yes, as frequent as possible. Like for example, 'di ba, sa Amazon PPC na modules, 'yon, ako na yung gumawa noon doon. So if ever na may mag-enroll dito sa mga YouTube watchers, marinig niyo yung boses ko doon, teaching you the basics
Ang
of
soothing ng
Amazon
boses
PPC.
mo doon, Coach Dean.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, actually, for the people who are watching right now, Coach Dean has so many admirers because when you say na Amazon PPC, in Amazon Nation, Coach Dean agad yung naiisip nila because of the influence that you made, how, diba, how you share to people, how it changed your life, pinakamataas na niche in as being an Amazon VA. I want to ask you, what's your inspiration creating a community when you started FPPCM?
Good question. So, fast forward naman tayo sa kwento namin kanina. Na 2019, 'di ba, nag-start na ako as Amazon PPC. And then 2020, that's when the pandemic hit and Amazon Nation opened another slot for another coach kasi ito na, marami nang interested na mag-work from home. They didn't know it was a possibility. So there, kumbaga, ako yung pinaka-inuugat na coach ngayon sa kanila, matandang coach. And then nag-recruit na lang kami, nag-recruit ng coaches. So, along with being a PPC manager, nahirapan akong humanap ng makakausap sa
Same.
paano ba tong Amazon PPC? Anong ginagawa mo? Anong strategies mo? At the same time, nahihirapan din mag-hire yung iba kasi lalo na yung mga clients na, do you know someone who knows how to do Amazon PPC?
Okay.
So sabi ko, I don't.
Uh-oh.
And then
Unfortunately, we don't. Ganun ang sagot eh.
Oo. So that's the problem on the other side. Ngayon, since I became a coach, I've been doing one-on-ones with the students. They mentioned na, Coach, Amazon PPC yung ginagawa mo. Can you teach us how? We want to learn it. So,
nag-reach out na yung mga students sa'yo noon.
Yes. Sabi niya, can you teach us more? And
at the same time, mga clients nag-a-ask din ng if you know someone, mga referrals. Kumbaga kayong dalawa ang middle person of everything.
True that. So, sabi ko kay Marcus noon, well, eto, outside to ng conversation namin ni Marcus, but something that we learned is, para kayo maman. Yes. Para kayo
Take
maman.
note ha. Ano to, magkano yung value ng advice na ibibigay ni Coach Dean? This is
For free.
for free. So, mga 6-digit value advice itong ibibigay sa inyo ni Coach Dean. So, for those who are listening, do take note and take it to heart.
Yes.
Kasi it changed our lives, definitely, this piece of advice. So, go ahead.
So, in order for you to really get rich, you have to also help and help change people's lives. So, kailangan, sabi nga, may nabasa ako kagabi, if you want to be a billionaire, you have to change like 1 billion lives. So you want to solve a problem. If you are the solution to the problem, you want to solve it and you keep solving people's problems, that's how you get rich.
Wow.
So in short, dahil di yan explain ng maayos.
Palpak!
I love it.
Find the problem,
And be the
the
solution.
solution.
Correct.
That is the 100,000 peso advice na maybe bigyan may
Sinang ko lang,
impart namin
grabe ka
sa
sa
inyo.
akin.
If you want to get rich, find the problem and then be the solution to that problem.
And both of you, the power couple, are a living proof na kayo nga ang nag-solve ng problems ng mga clients abroad. Parang may scarcity ng mga Amazon.
Actually, hanggang ngayon, meron pang scarcity.
Oh my gosh.
Oo.
For the
Ang dami
viewers right
naghahanap.
now.
Dami naghahanap. And job postings are everywhere. And then FPPCM as a community in general is also internationally recognized by big names. Bigyan na natin ng Elizabeth Green, si Ritu ng PPC Ninja, si Stephen Pope ng MAG, si Sean Smith ng anong course
Yes, I always hear that guy's name.
Yes.
So we invited both Elizabeth Green and Sean Smith to one of our mastermind sessions. Hindi lang namin na-record yung kay Elizabeth Green, but we got the recording of Sean Smith talking to us and our community, sharing his insight and wisdom. It's added as a bonus content sa course natin. So, ayun, a lot of value here. Next target namin na invite si Mr. Brian Johnson Next target. But wala pa kami lakas na love na mag-reach out kay Mr. Brian Johnson. We know his schedule is jam-packed, obviously, since he's considered the #1 PPC guy. I'm not sure anymore ngayon pero I think so. Siya pa rin yata. So yeah.
Grabe. This community, FPPCM, is like talagang the elites of Amazon VAPPC here in the Philippines. So, matanong lang, can you give us a peek on how the two of you created the course?
I'll give that to Coach Marcus.
Hey, nakwento ko na yan before dun sa version mo naman. Version mo naman.
Ano bang version natin? Over adobo?
Over adobo. The adobo chronicles.
Oo nga pala, yun yung ulam nyo, right?
Yes, that was our ulam at that night when we were conceptualizing building FPPCM at that point in time. Kasi nga, we saw a problem, which was the lack of PPC managers. And then we saw a lot of interest coming from the Filipino people who would want to, transition to a virtual working industry or work from home na gusto nilang mag-transition from their corpo jobs or whatever it is that they were doing before. Tapos a lot of interest in the PPC niche na sabihin na natin na there is no outright solution into being a master of PPC. So yun yung napag-connect namin that night. What if we pool our knowledge and then we create a course for these people?
And
total
yeah,
passion
and
naman
parang
natin
hindi
yung
pa siya nagagawa sa Philippines. Kumbaga kayo parang, I guess, magiging pioneer. And the people who are
not that we know of. Ayoko kasing i-claim na kami yung pioneer, but we weren't really aware of any Filipino-made course that teaches PPC at that point in time. We tried looking, or maybe we were looking in the wrong places online. So wala talaga kami nakita. So with that knowledge in mind, pwede na siguro namin sabihin na kami yung nauna. But yun nga, we really didn't know kung meron nga outside or someone else created. But yung widely known na PPC course out there, that's us.
Nice.
That's us.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Coach Dean and Coach Marcos. Talagang the way kumbaga, walk the talk, di ba? Ang advice ni Coach Din is, if you want to be a millionaire, di ba? A billionaire, you have to serve billions of people and be the solution to people's problem. And kayo nga ang talagang living proof that all of that happened based on creating the FEPCM course and that community. So, mabalik naman sa question to you guys as a couple. How did your freelancing journey help you grow as an individual and as a couple?
Ladies first.
Pag
Siyempre,
personal
gentlemen.
question, laging ladies first
Oo, ladies first.
Ayun.
Ahead.
Ano ba? As an individual, parang I get to be a career woman. Yes, career woman.
Boss babe, yan.
Yes. Kasi bilang babae, you know, mahirap mag-transition to just being a housewife kung nakatikim ka na ng success or a result na kumikita ka ng sarili mong pera. At the same time, you don't want to be a burden sa partner mo and you want to help out financially. Different hats I'm wearing as a mom, I feel, nandyan lang, pwede nila kaming kulitin at any time as long as wala kaming meeting, hindi kami sobrang naka-deep into work. So, yon. And then, as a couple, dati magkasama kami ng office ni Marcos. So, magkatalikuran kami. And then, parang, you wanted to have that sort of space na parang, ginugulo kasi niya ako pag may tanong siya sa PPC, ginugulo niya ako, sabi ko, bababa na nga ako. So, there's that. But at the same time, as a couple, it made us stronger. Kasi, although we are very transparent in terms of financial situation. Yan ang, I think, number one na nagbabind sa amin stronger than ever is, we don't have to worry right now na baon pa ba tayo sa utang, kamusta na tayo, we can just go ahead and dream and be ambitious about our dreams kasi wala na kami dun sa desperate moments na saan natin
Word
kukunin
natin
yung
yan kanina.
10,000 pesos. Yes. So we were out of that mode and we were in the abundant. Ayaw na. We are in that abundant mode ngayon na where do we want to go next in life? And doon na-fuel rather yung passion to keep working and reward ourselves, with the things that we want without even asking, ba't mo binili yan? Wala na tayong pera. Alam mo yun? So, that's how it helped us. Plus, we can be with each other at any time we want. Pull out lang namin yung mga laptops namin. We can work together, And if you want our own spaces to really deep work, we have our own spaces as well.
It's really about, like dreaming together, aiming high. Tapos pag parehas kayo ng, di ba, like how you see future, everything else will follow, di ba? Like, para kayong team, kumbaga. Thank you, Christine. How about you for the gentleman?
So sa akin naman, like I mentioned kanina, we are two sides of a coin kasi. Ako yung rational side, siya yung emotional side. Ako yung ako yung logical, siya yung aggressive.
Irrational pa rin.
Hindi naman irrational. Grabe ka naman. Negative yun. So,
okay, nilinaw ko lang. Mabuti na malinaw tayo dito. Alam niyo na viewers
siya yung dadalahin siya ng emosyon niya kung saan niya gustong pumunta before thinking about the logical effect or the logical outcome. So, yun yung standing namin. She's outgoing, ako yung individualist and the quiet type, silent type. So, how it helped me freelancing as an individual was to be able to see opportunities left and right. Dati kasi hindi ko nakikita yun . One track mind tayo nun, na kung gusto mo maging successful, you have to work hard. in order for you to be able to play hard. So yun yung mga yun yung mga concept before. No, when we transitioned to freelancing, my eyes were open to the possibilities out there that hindi ko pala kailangan talaga mag work hard, like grind, and just be able to execute at a high level, and you will be rewarded well for a job well done, of course. So andun yung possibility na yun sa freelancing. So yun isa sa mga na-develop sa akin is to be able to spot and take advantage of these possibilities sa freelancing world as an individual. As a couple naman, ano ba kami natulungan nito? We were stronger together in a sense where 1-2 punch kaming dalawa when we start dreaming. Nauuna siya sa execution, tapos ako yung magpapolish ng execution niya. So that's how we work. Kaming dalawa. So pag may idea siya naisip, papasukin niya yung idea na yan.
Go better na
Without thinking of the
Kaya mo
possible consequences. So ako, I felt like it was my job to try and limit the backlash. Kung sakali
balance talaga kayong dalawa, no?
kung sakali mag-fail yung kanyang endeavor, I need to be able to limit the backlash. So yun yung naging role ko sa sa tandem namin dalawa, which I'm happy to do kasi naman ako in nature hindi naman talaga ako yung tipo na kukontrahin kita sa gusto mo pag hindi ako believe or hindi ako sold sa idea na I will fight you with everything that I have. Hindi ako ganon. So kapag meron siyang idea na present sa akin and I got the gist of the concept or gist of this idea, and I've seen the possibilities. Spotting the possibilities was one of the things that helped. Pag nakita ko yun, tutulungan ko siya ma-achieve yun. But if I don't see that possibility there, pag-uusapan namin ng masinsinan yun, yung idea niya.
Very rare. Never happened pa na
Bihira.
may idea ako.
Bihira. Oo. Bihira siyang magkaroon ng idea na hindi viable. That much I would give her credit for. So yun. I would say freelancing has helped us become a lot stronger than we were before as a couple. Kasi mas in touch kami sa isa't isa, nakapag-cooperate kami, we can dream together, we can work towards achieving that dream together. Like right now we have a big one on our plate. We're just not very vocal about that, but we are working towards something. Ayaw namin sabihin kung ano.
Secret
Bahala
na
na kayo
yun.
mag-isip, but it's a big one. So ayun, and that's personally, hindi siya part ng business or whatnot. It's a personal dream or personal goal of us that we're working towards. So yun yung binibuild namin ngayon, and so far on track naman kami. So yan.
Wow, you know what, Coach Dean? Sobrang supportive ni Coach Marcos sa'yo. Like, parang he's like your support cheerleader. Like, if everything else fails,
grabe, cheerleader. Ra, sis Bumba. Something to that effect.
Kita mo yung height niya, Nins? Di ba? Isipin mo, naka-cheerleader siya. Oh.
Supporting you. And grabe, nakaka-inspire, no? Like, being, in a relationship at the same time, dreaming, striving towards, diba, a better, brighter future, especially you guys have kids, diba? And matanong ko lang sa inyo, no? Like, from before, thank you also for being vulnerable that you shared to us na kung gaano kahirap yung naging situation nyo, like yung utang, penalties, credit card, having kids, struggled si Coach D na English tutor na ang daming penalties din, and then Coach Marcos, hindi OFW, tapos nandito lang sa
malayo sa anak, sa Pilipinas, hindi kilala ng
anak. Diba? Like, how did your life change now that, being where you are right now?
a
compared
lot
sa
of
life
things.
niyo before?
Sige, I'll start this one.
Mm.
So, gone were the days na ipangkakain ko na lang, gagawin ko pang panggasolina ng sasakyan para lang makapasok sa work. Gone were the days na 50 pesos lang ang laman ng wallet ko buong shift sa call center. Whereas ang breakfast ko ay coffee, ang lunch ko ay Coke. Tapos, uuwi ako sa bahay, walang pagkain sa table kasi si Mrs. nag-aalaga ng bata, hindi nakapagluto, pagod din siya. So yun, gone were those days. So yan, laking elevation sa namin, sa lifestyle namin. Gone were the days as well na makikita mo na yung bank account mo hindi lumalaki kada
Ganun pa
kinsenas. Oo, may papasok. Like, wow, meron na akong 12,000 ulit sa first cut off. Tapos, after 2 days, 3 days, you're back to how much? Like 1,000 pesos na lang ulit for the next cut off na naman. So, gone were those days. So right now, I don't know what to do with the money in my bank account.
Sana
I know what to do.
Actually.
I know what to do with the money in your bank account. Ay, kasi, no?
Fine.
narinig ka tuloy.
Fine.
Thank
Kasi
you.
truth be told, nabili ko na yung mga gusto kong bilhin. Isa na lang talaga. Yung isa na lang talaga yung gusto kong bilhin na hindi ko pa na-achieve. That's the last one na pinag-iipunan ko. But yeah,
Wow.
makakarating din ako doon.
Yes, and we pray na ma-achieve niyo po yun. Thank you, Coach Marcus. How about you, Coach Dean?
Ang laki ng pinagbago. Sobrang laki. Because despite being able to do freelance, we're also able to invest in other mindset stuff. Like, binudol kami ni Coach Lish. Well, ako pala yun mostly.
Ikaw, at
Binudol
hindi
kami.
ko alam na nabudol ka. Wala akong idea doon. Nagulat na lang ako, bawas na ng 6 digits yung bank account. Saan napunta to?
So
Tsaka
if
ka
you
lang
guys know
umamin.
Nikki V, ayan, partner ko siya sa pag-i-invest sa kung saan-saan. Hi, Nikki V. Nag-invest kami in, making our mindset bigger so that we can achieve more in life, which is definitely a 6-digit course na mga ganon. So, sa mga ganon, hindi ako nangingiwi na mag-risk ng that much because when I took it in 2021, sobra pa yung naibalik niya. So, thank you, Coach Lish.
Eye-opener siya. Eye-opener. Sobra when we listen to that course. So one of the things that we learned there is how you manage your small money is how you manage your big money.
Oh.
So kung ikaw yung tipo na nabubuhay ka as a one-day millionaire with your small money, like sahod ka ngayon, gastos ka ulit lahat kinabukasan or whatever, however short that period is, you will definitely blow the big money away. Ganun lang yan pag dumating yan sa'yo kasi ganun mo siya i-manage. So start small, learn how to manage your smaller money before you start looking into achieving the big ones. Kasi may hirapan din kayong i-keep yun kung hindi nyo alam i-manage. So it starts with that, money management. A lot of the Filipino folks have, well, sadly, don't have a money management system in place.
Yeah.
So that's why from our experience as a couple, yung mga friends namin na couples din that don't have this kind of money management system in place sa pamilya nila, nagsistruggle sila.
Yes.
Even though they are earning decent money. So yeah, another thing that we also learned about how to get rich is it's not about how much you are actually earning. It's about how much you can keep.
Oh.
That's also one of the values na impart sa amin nung course na nabudol siya. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Coach Marcus and Coach Dean, for the wonderful wisdom. Talagang sobrang, not just in career, financial, investment advice, binigay nyo na as a couple. Meron naman akong isang last question and pwedeng humingi po ng advice para naman sa mga couples na go-getters. Like, anong anong advice or wisdom yun naman po that you can give sa katulad yung goal-getter couples out there?
Okay. Sige. Advice for the couples who are listening on how to achieve your goals and get to where you want to be. Communication is key. Dapat walang communication barrier sa inyong dalawa, mag-asawa, mag-jowa, whatever it is yung relationship ninyo, partners. Dapat wala kayong barriers sa communication. Dapat honest kayo sa isa't isa, and do not be afraid to talk about your dreams. Kasi both of you talking about your dreams will help you guys align together towards a goal. So, yung mga pillow talks naming mag-asawa, that is usually what aligns us to achieve a certain goal. So, it starts with talking about a particular dream. Gusto ko maging
actually, a
ganito
particular
someday.
topic. Nauwi
Topic.
sa...
And then, nauwi sa dream, nauwi sa goal. Oo.
Mamaya alas 6 na ng umaga.
Nagiging
May araw na.
target.
Sobra!
Yeah, it evolves like that yung conversations kasi. So yun nga, communication pa rin talaga is the key. So
Pillow
whatever
talk
it
is the
is.
key. Dahan-dahan na lang kayo sa pumunta yung pillow talk ninyo. Basta kami pillow lang.
Basta usap lang kami. Kung mauwi kayo sa kayo na bahala. You are adults. You are adults. Pero ayun nga, communication is the key. And then next one is yung alignment ninyo sa isa't isa. Pag may goal si partner or may goal si husband or si wife, the support must be there. It must be there. Kahit na hindi ka 100% sold sa idea ni husband or sa idea ni wife, you should be supportive. At the very least. Yan ang pinakamagagawa mo para sa kanila in order for you guys to be able to chase success. Kasi failures are part of it. Part of the journey to being successful. Failures. At naman ng mayaman na tao na Tony Robbins, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg. Lahat yan, they faced countless failures before they became successful. So yan, part yan. Huwag kayong matakot. Don't be afraid to fail. It's
part of the
journey.
Yes,
part of the journey. And you have to love the journey.
Correct.
You have to love the journey.
Thank you, Coach Marcos. Buti na lang, dapat talaga merong supportive partner who will be there for you to chase your dreams. Thank you for that, Coach Marcos. How about the lady, Coach Dean?
Wala na siya sasabihin. Sabihin niya, nasabi ko na.
Sabi na niya.
Copy-paste. Control-V.
Ganon.
Well, I guess coming from a woman's perspective is whatever idea that you have to be open about it. Kumbaga, ang tawag ko kay Marcos dyan, kahit hindi pa sobrang maayos yung concept sa isip ko, I brain dump. Kumbaga, sinasabi ko na. Kasi if what he will do is he will polish it, he will try to be logical about it. So, brain dump your ideas sa partner mo and then see how you guys can work on it together. And apart from that is kapag ka nag-work na kayo together, makukuha mo na yung idea niya, anong gusto niya sa side niya. And then you can compromise towards, getting to what you want. So, for example, di ba, kumuha kami ng kotse. So, sabi ko, okay na ako, basta may gulong at mas malaki sa previous na kotse natin. And you were like thinking between, the Toyota Innova and, but eventually, dahil nag-usap kami, anong ayaw niya sa ganitong type ng car, sa gusto niyang ganitong type of car, we ended up with the current one that we have, which is a win-win. It has to be a win-win for both of you para talagang winner in life at maging power couple kayo.
Wow. Dapat talaga align and win-win. And thank you so much to the power couple for being our guest. This is actually the first ever Valentine's special and I'm very honored and happy na ma-interview ko ang very well-known power couple. Thank you again,
Salamat,
Coach
salamat,
Marcus
salamat.
and Coach Dean. And for those who are watching right now, see you again for our next ASVA Success Stories. Goodbye! Hi guys! Thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. And if you want to watch more videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button here on our YouTube. And also follow our pages on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's Amazon Nation PH. And connect with us on LinkedIn. See you!